Is it going?
Good.
No, I think it looks really, really nice. I really, really like it. Out here, I have finished painting the top dado rail, which is the only one that I'm going to paint because it makes more sense to paint it than having to cut in where we're going to have the changing colour on that wall. But I absolutely love this colour. I think it looks gorgeous. The wall is 3.5 metres long and this panelling is 2 metres long, so we have had to buy 2 kits. So exact same kit, I'm going to open it and do the exact same thing and paint it the willow tree green, just like this one. So this is how it's going. Still got to do all this bit, but it's fine. It's Thursday, nearly 11 o'clock. We papered this wall and this wall 2 days ago, and now we've painted them with the first coat of paint. I put these 2 strips up yesterday, which I was really impressed by. Dad is trying to sort out the radiator, and I'm now painting this wall so that I've kind of got a step ahead. So that's what's happening right now. Good morning, everyone. It feels really weird to be talking to the camera again. It is the last day of my half term today, and it's been a long week. As you all know, we've been trying to finish our master bedroom so that we can move into our house properly. And we've got the carpet coming tomorrow. And this is what the room currently looks like. Yeah. It's Friday today. We kind of started in here like ages ago. But this week we've really been like trying to hammer it, but it's been so tricky. This wall is nearly done, and so is this wall. So that's something. We've also got the skirting boards on, which was like a big must. You can't see, but behind there's the fire, and I've had to cut round the lining paper so that it fits properly. So like, if you look here, I've had to like cut round all of the fireplace to get it to fit in. So that was kind of tricky, and that took a lot longer than I thought it would. But the lining paper is actually looking really good. I'm really impressed with myself. And so most of the room has lining paper on now, apart from a little bit there because the edges are a weird size, so I'm gonna have to cut that bit off that's just like hanging off there, put a new piece over that, but that's fine. I can do 2 more pieces here, but the other day, me and Dec were painting the ceiling because we like having a darker ceiling than white. So we've gone for Egyptian cotton, which is the one that we've got in our living room. And we noticed this little patch up here was not drying. And then we noticed this dripping down the wall, which yeah, is not a really good sign. My dad and I were looking at it yesterday, and we got a roofer to come round, and there is something wrong with our roof. We think that we've had a lot of bad weather recently. Like, there's been a lot of storms, a lot of wind, and just really bad weather. And we think that what's happened is one of the roof tiles has shifted, and it's meant that we've now got a leak in the roof. So the roof has basically said that they can come and they can fix it, and that's fine. It's going to cost us however much money, but it can get fixed, which is the good thing. The bad thing is this whole corner from about there up to the window we can't finish, which is a bit of a bummer really. It's like we would have really loved to have got it done by by like today-ish, but obviously these things happen, and it's meant that some of the lining paper's not gone up, it's meant that some of the skirting boards haven't been filled. Well, none of the skirting boards have been filled, and we've just had a lot of trouble with that. The other thing we've been having trouble with is this beautiful, gorgeous radiator that my dad's been putting in. I feel like I've not filmed anything this week because we've been so busy, but my dad has put this radiator in, which is amazing, but this side of it, he didn't put enough plumber's tape, whatever tape it is on, but it's like this really skinny tape that you get to fit pipes together basically. And he did like one shot on that side, which he luckily realised, but it meant that he had to drain the whole radiator yesterday. And he now has to sort it out and put it all back in again. I mean, this wall is looking stunning. This wall is pretty much done. It's got the Egyptian cotton on and it's got the radiator on. So this wall's finished. This wall I am in love with. This is where we're going to have the panel in with the green and the Egyptian cotton, and I love it. So we've painted it first, then we're going to put the paneling on after. I've never seen anyone do it that way before, but this was the quickest way for us to be able to do it because the walls weren't ready to have anything on yet. So it made more sense to paint everything first, then put it on, and then just touch up the bits that need touching up. It made more sense to us, so that's the way that we've done it. Don't matter if you do that way. Don't matter if you think we've done it wrong. That's the way that we've done it. I've come in here now to get on with doing some filling in the skirting boards. So we attached the skirting boards yesterday and they are very strong now. So I just need to fill in the top and like around the corners of the skirting boards because there's little gaps. But that's fine, they can all get filled now.